All right. Yo, 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 what is good, everybody? It is the godfather of VR, the ageless one of the band, Lincoln Clay, coming back at you. And can you believe it? I am streaming a flat screen game, Predator VR. God, VR is stuck in my head. I just can't get VR out of my head. I'm playing Predator Hunting Grounds, and I guess the reason why VR popped in my head is because I'm very curious about Predator VR coming whenever that comes out. We don't have a date for it yet. All we have is a trailer on Steam. But I've said this before on live from Wakanda that this game has similarities to Friday the 13th as far as I'm concerned. But all in all, I think it's probably a little bit better of a game than Friday the 13th. I just think this game needs more executions when the Predator kills the fire team. So yes, what is good? So I guess it's good. I guess it's good to change the speed every now and then for a flat screen game. Matter of fact, I think this is the first time that I played a flat screen game. At least that I streamed a flat screen game in over a year. I think the last time I streamed a flat screen game was when I played The Last of Us multiplayer with Xbox Video. So either that or it might have been an MLB The Show. That might have been the last time. Now, I could have went ahead and went to the Epic Store and got this game on PC so I could, play it at 60 frames per second. But again, I don't want to put, I'd rather put the workload on my PlayStation. Versus my PC. Because if anything happens to my PlayStation, it'll be a lot easier to replace my PlayStation during these tough times than my PC. So, I guess the one good thing about
civilians at the river's mouth have reported symptoms that mirror those of a military-grade neurotoxin reported missing by disavowed Project Stargazer. Obtain water samples upriver and exploit local assets to confirm the source of the contamination.
Of course I
Recon drones have identified 2 camps with possible manufacturing capabilities. Utilize the camp facilities to analyze your sample, and once confirmed, stop any further contamination and eliminate.
So, remember, I'm used to playing VR game. V-Tids! Can't hear your mic too well. Just a minute. Let me go into the settings. Because I thought the... audio devices. Adjust microphone level. Okay. Okay, that should be better. Okay, I just adjusted the microphone. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better now. Please let me know if it's better or worse. See, I'm looking at these graphics. To me, the graphics aren't bad, but they aren't anything jaw-dropping.
Spread out your sample locations.
Okay, cool.
We don't want to miss anything.
All right, thanks, V-Tid.
There's a reason we loaded you up with antitoxin.
Glad we got that issue resolved. God, and I'm used to using the Oculus touch controllers. What's he doing? I hear him.
confirmed. Move to Site Bravo. Eliminate all hostiles. Analysis can be performed on site. Find the equipment and get cracking. Radio traffic suggests they aren't taking kindly to our little science project. You've got hostiles inbound.
Going back to work has been fine, but now that they're talking about not sending stimulus checks to anyone who owes child support, it is imperative that I remain working and don't fall behind in child support, because I do pay child support, but I'm not behind. I'm current on the child support.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh, it blew his head clean off. That predator got in there and sliced us. I just saw something. You motherfucker!
I got what's left.
Glad you got it.
You ain't gonna die here.
What am I looking at?
Damn it! He got me!
Got some help for you, Voodoo. Just make it to this location on your map.
Oh, Jamal Adams was good. C Slim was good. Sorry, fellas. I've been caught up watching this game. Damn, I can't get no help?
Right over here.
Shit, I'm dying in this fucking jungle.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Good look out.
He's leaving your ass here. Fuck me, this hurts.
Hopefully that'll get his ass off that roof. Let me stay with the team. Yeah, he on the roof above us.
I'm reading the flat line. Keep it together, Voodoo.
Damn it!
There, that's where they're dumping the contaminant. Follow that blue hose to its source.
Damn.
off that valve. We need to contain this as much as we can.
Oh shit, I see the reinforcements coming up behind me. Damn it, here come another one.
Sending him back up.
That's gonna draw that damn predator over here.
I think that's all of them. Let's keep it by the book, people. No more fuck-ups.
Come on, come on, come on. I hear him too. God damn it! Fuck! Help! Help! Help!
I owe you one. Anytime.
Thanks.
According to the manifest, there's one more truck out there dumping this shit into the water supply. Move upriver and shut it off.
Damn, if only this shit... I can't wait for the VR version of this game to come out. If it's anything like this, it'll be straight.
If we're lucky, there should be the same kind of hose work in the area we can follow to the truck.
I can hear him. I can still hear him. God damn! God damn it!
Need first aid.
You threw a net on me. I just saw something. There he is.
Need ammo.
Damn, I do need ammo.
There it is. Seal off the valve.
It's crushing me.
The analysis team came back with good news. The manifest identifies a middleman supplying the neurotoxin, who we believe is still in the area. Sending coordinates for a last known location.
Well, yeah, in VR, this would be really tight. Yeah, I mean, go for the trailer for the Predator VR is up at Steam, so you can check it out. And then the VR version of the Predator game is going to have both multiplayer and a campaign. So. Hey, I hear him. He about to get me. I know he gonna get me.
Let's take him out.
You can hear the bass in his footsteps.
Lumber team, send in reinforcements. Time to go loud, Voodoo.
Watch out! Shotgun!
Can I get his weapon?
Reinforcements are on the way. Fresh bandage here.
There he is. Nice! Get ammo from teammates or dead soldiers. Okay. They bringing this to PlayStation VR? I don't think so. What? No, whoa. Let me take that back. Because I know when Sony did that State of Play, it seemed like the first time I saw an advertisement for Predator was for Predator VR. If my memory serves me correctly. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is going to come to PlayStation VR or not. If it did, and it was cross-play with PC, that would be huge. But I'm dead though. Boy, it was kind of nerve-wracking hearing that Predator around and having to turn around and constantly look. But this particular game is going to be on both PC and PlayStation. It is cross-play enabled. It is developed by Ilphonic and published by Sony. I think published by Sony on both PC and PlayStation. So actually, so when Predator VR, now to be clear, they're two different games. Because the Predator VR is being developed by, I think, a studio called Phosphor Studio, and it's being published by Fox Next.
Time is running short.
So I don't think that game has any affiliation with this game, but the point I'm still making is that when that comes out, if you're a big Predator fan, you'll be able to play it in both flat screen and VR. Now I think this game is supposed to come out sometime next month, but we don't have a date on Predator VR, so I can't even say for sure whether it's even going to be out this year. One thing I do see about this game is the Predator, even if you can't kill him, hurting him is still critical because you can at least follow the blood trail.
Flag team members down. Stick to the mission. There they are. That ain't human. Easy as hot. Make it quick.
And actually, I will say this about the game. One of the things that I thought was going to happen about this game that I forgot to mention on Live from Wakanda, to use Friday the 13th as a comparison, on Friday the 13th, everybody wants to be Jason. And you might have a full room, and then as soon as the characters are chosen, if somebody wants to be Jason and they don't, you know, they don't get to play Jason, some of them will leave the match. So you'll go from having a full room to maybe only 3 people left because 4 people were upset that they didn't get to be Jason. So I thought that would be a possibility of that happening in this game, where people will want to be the Predator, and if they don't, you know, and if they can't be the Predator, then they'll leave the match and go find another one. But this game right here, I don't mind being one of the fire team. You know, because if you work together, you can take the Predator down. Like in the case of Friday the 13th, Jason is damn near, you pretty much can't kill him. The only way you can kill him is like virtually everybody has to work together to take him down. You know, one person can't take him down by himself. And you got to work together, and you kind of got to have him surrounded. So in this case, I don't think one person can kill the Predator, but because you have a gun, you can do enough damage to the Predator that he will run. You know, if if you damage him and he sees that help is on the way, then he'll run. So I do like that part. So from a strategic standpoint, this is definitely a better game than Friday the 13th, because on Friday the 13th, you know, you'll shoot Jason dead in the chest with a shotgun. He'll fall out for a second and then he'll just rise right back up. So it's like, if you've got a gun on Friday the 13th, you can't shoot to kill him. You have to shoot to stop him and buy yourself some time to get away from him. But, you know, but Friday the 13th, Jason also has fast travel too. So if he's good at navigating the map, he can head you off before you get out of there. So this is definitely going to be a better game than Friday the 13th, but it does have similarities. But I think this game is going to be huge for Sony. I think this is going to be a game that's going to be a great game for years to come. I think a lot of people are going to be playing this game, you know, years from now. Because we have to admit, you know, single player games are good on the front end, but in terms of longevity, multiplayer games have longevity. There's no way around it. And you know, Sony did talk about, you know, putting out more multiplayer games, and maybe this is the start of it. And then they made this game, you know, cross-play with PC. I don't really hear any people fussing about that. I think I do have cross-play enabled, though. I think I did turn on cross-play. Originally, I felt like I wasn't going to buy this game, but now, I don't know. We'll have to see how things play out. I mean, especially with the job situation, because, you know, with the job situation, I can only take it one day at a time because they're screening everybody every morning as they walk through the door. And if you have symptoms or you have a temperature over 104, you get sent home. So with that being said, I can't just jump up and say, yes, I'm going to go buy this game. So, I mean, as of right now, I bought the one game that I was guaranteed that I was going to buy, and that was Half-Life Alyx. I don't know what big game, Lone Echo 2 I thought was supposed to be out in the first quarter of 2020, but it looks like that's not going to happen. People are still speculating that it's going to be out in April. So, you know, as far as VR goes, if that's the case, then Lone Echo could be the next game on my to-do list. And then we got Iron Man VR, you know, in May. So, you know, that's just on PlayStation VR and PC. You know, there's still a lot of stuff on the horizon for the Quest too. Let's see what happens if I ready up. Nope. Hopefully Lone Echo 2 won't be long now. VTids, I could say that if it wasn't for this pandemic, I would be super what's the word I'm looking for? I got to see that Iron Man gameplay. Yeah. I think it's definitely going to be a good game. Yeah, if it wasn't for this pandemic, I would definitely be in a situation where, like, man, I can't wait. You know, hurry up and bring these games on. But now I have to take everything one day at a time. You know, even the releases of these games, I have to take them one day at a time. And see, the sad thing about this pandemic is that some businesses are going to collapse through these shutdowns. So some people may not get called back to work, and then they might have to go through the, that wrestling match with the unemployment. And that's only going to last for so long. You'll still have to get out and try to find another job. But how can you if everything's closed? See here. Reports of diseased and poisoned livestock have revealed a drug smuggling operation wherein pigs are being used as couriers. The drugs are killing the pigs and poisoning the local population. This is a Hearts and Minds mission. Voodoo, time to do some good. Vitis, yeah, I do completely agree. Sport, VR, etc. It all takes a back seat. I have been so excited about the game for 18 months or so now, but
drugs are killing the pigs, then poisoning the local population.
Yeah, Raphael, it's hard for that person.
It's time to do some good.
All right, let's do this. Wait a minute. So am I by myself or do I got bots?
Go. Good luck out there.
Yeah, it looks like I'm by myself.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Head to the fishing village at the following coordinates.
Yeah, that's it. I'm by myself. Arsenic. All by myself. Don't want to be... all by myself. Don't wanna be.
Eyes on enemy. Take him out.
Looking for pig carcasses. We need to confirm our suspicions that the guerrillas are trafficking through the livestock.
Fire! I'm heading for the alarm.
Send the reinforcements in now. Get ready, Voodoo. Hostiles incoming.
Oh shit!
Us or the jungle. Either way, you're fucked.
Sending him back up.
And it ain't gonna be hard for the predator to find us with all that commotion.
Son of a bitch! Grenade, take cover!
I hear him. Damn! Said Predator and Team can't be AI. At least, uh-oh.
Fire team, I've lost your signals. Do you read, fire team?
Okay, there's those cinematics that I was saying that I didn't see before. All right, so that settles that. So the next match, I cannot go in there by myself. Hey, but I got 10 AI kills though, because I think I took out about 4 of them with that grenade. You know what? You know what would really be cool? Being that this game is, you know, published by Sony. This particular game right here, if it was in VR and you could use the aim controller. You know, if you could use the aim controller as a soldier. I know it would be too much, but if they did this game in VR for PlayStation VR and you're a fire team soldier, you can use the aim controller. But if you're a predator, then you use the move controllers. That would be so cool, but I know that would be too much. Because you would need, you know, you'd have to spend about $100 on the move controllers if you don't already have them. And then you'd probably have to spend about $50 on the aim controller if you didn't have it. So, you know, just on controllers alone, you'd be looking at $150. But damn, if they could do it like that, it'd be so slick. Said, hope we get a next-gen aim controller at least. I'm fine with the aim controller, to tell you the truth, Shats. The problem I got with the aim controller, not so much the aim controller. I think the problem lies with the console itself, that several VR games experience drift. Fatal Charade, what's up? Like, you know, Firewall, there's definitely drift in Firewall, and I originally thought it was because of the aim controller, but Firewall's not the only game that drifts. Tetris Effect drifts, and you play that with a DualShock 4. Drive Club drifts, and you can play that with a DualShock or a racing wheel. So the problem isn't with the aim controller. The problem is with, in my opinion, I believe the problem is with the console itself. And so with that being said, I think the aim controller is just fine. And if they were to carry the aim controller over to the PS5, I would be just fine with that. All I care about is that they fix that drifting issue when the PS5 comes out. I've said that before, that Sony's a hardware company, and whenever there's a major issue with the PlayStation, it usually doesn't get fixed until the next iteration of the console comes out, because they can't seem to fix it with updates. Look no further than the party chat on the PS3. Everybody knew that the 360, that was the only advantage the 360 had over the PS3 was the party chat. And there was no party chat on the PS3. I mean, there was a video party chat, but there was no party chat. And every time, you know, Sony kind of teased us, because every time a new update was scheduled to come out, Sony would kind of make, you know, was go bragging about, you know, a next update coming out, and it would make everybody think that, okay, this is the update where we finally get, you know, party chat. And it never happened. And when the PS4 came out, then it was finally revealed that the hardware made it impossible for Sony to implement party chat, because the issue was within the hardware. They couldn't fix it with an update. So that brings me back to the drifting that we're dealing with. If Sony could have fixed it with an update, they would have done it by now. The problem is in the hardware and it's not going to get resolved, or our best hope is that the problem will go away when the PS5 comes out. And I can tell you right now, when the PS5 comes out, oh, I'm the Predator. I wasn't even paying attention to that. You said you were just playing this with Sick not too long ago? So really all I gotta do is just wait for them to show up. Just listen for the gunfire. Okay, so there's some soldiers, so at some point they're gonna have to come this way. You said you waited there and they called a helicopter on the other side of the map? All right, let me listen for the gunshots again so I can see where it's coming from.
What was that?
Oh, what the? Get fucked! Hitting the alarm. What am I looking at?
Let's see what
Cover
you
me.
got.
Move it up.
How do I heal? Where they at? Ah! That's the self-destruct mechanism. They got two choices, either disarm it or get out of here. And they run it too, little cowards. And when it explodes, it leaves a big ass crater in the ground. Did that mean I won? See how I did? I got 2 fire team kills, 2 AI kills. Right there. Eagle Blue Kin dead. Like I said, as a fire team soldier, I think this game puts you in a little bit of a panic when the predator is close. Yeah, V10s, it did look fun. So, shoot, hopefully the Predator VR will be like this. So I got 1 or 2 matches left in me, and then I'm getting ready to put the headset back on. But wow, this is it is a fun game. Actually, I think it's a little bit more fun being the soldiers, the fire team soldiers, because that Russia being in a little bit of a panic whenever that predator is near, or you see him attacking one of your teammates and you see that help icon on the screen, meaning he needs help. I mean, you got to get there in a hurry because you only got a few seconds before the predator kills him. He said, you notice the music doing a good job of building the atmosphere. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a lot of people been raving about the music too. Makes it feel like you're part of the movie. So let's see where they put me at this time. Chats, man, I'd love a VR game like Left 4 Dead multiplayer. People been talking about that. See, but like a lot of these games like Left 4 Dead or something like that, the multiplayer, I don't, you know, we're not going to get them from modders, you know what I mean? We'll have to get them from the actual publishers, you know, or the developers.
Solar power network.
Guerrillas.
Our checks have uncovered a fatal flaw in the power system that could allow us to turn it into a very expensive hunk of scrap. Exploiting this flaw correctly will permanently brick the entire system. So let's do this one by the numbers.
What threw me was playing Fire Team in first person. The switching to the Predator was third. Yeah. Speaking of Left 4 Dead, did you pick up World War Z since it's free? Now at the Epic Store? No, I don't even have the Epic Store on my PC. Not even sure if I want to put it on my PC, to tell you the truth. And the fact of the matter is, I really wouldn't play it. I went to the Epic Store website, and as far as VR goes, they don't hardly got shit over there. They got Tetris Effects, which is still $40 over there, which is absolutely ridiculous.
1-1, this is Zeus. Proceed to location Alpha and await further orders. I gotta figure out these instructions from technical.
Said they got the mod kit for Robo Recall, and they have sub. Damn, you already here? Well, let me keep pushing. Oh shit! Wonder if there's any way you can get in there without triggering the alarm.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Let me keep pushing.
Okay, give me a second. Step 1. We need to analyze the network to pinpoint the exploit. If I read this right, install the scanners on the following solar panel substation junctions.
That's all.
Medical supplies. I don't want to patch up yet.
Where are the medical supplies?
Right here. We're right here's here.
Where?
Right here where I'm standing. This
Step
red
2.
box.
Initialize the system scan and wait for
Oh, it's not letting me open the box.
This will likely
Yeah, you probably don't need it yet.
So expect resistance.
There's one right here in the middle where the.
It's not letting me interact with any of this stuff.
Cover me.
I'm trying to interact with this PC here.
No,
I got it.
Secure the area until we know where the system's vulnerable.
Well, what happened to it? Did it just blow up?
Bitch!
said this quarantine thing's making you lose your mind.
Oh, laser.
Yeah, I'm hiding like a little bitch. Let me get inside.
Enemy interference on primary objective.
Reloading. Cover me.
No! Damn! Help! Help!
We have a mission to complete.
There you are.
Calm down.
You got two of us. I'm gonna jump into VR chat. Catch you later and take care. Yep. Thanks for popping by, me tits.
Okay, I'm coming to get you down.
There we go.
This ain't no way to
What is
die.
it, Mom?
Thank you so much.
No, we only do it Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. They only have, none of her daughters only did
Yep.
it.
See you later.
Time to stitch up.
Step 3. Once the data is compiled, it will identify which system must be taken offline, which is these 3 generators. Reinforcements are on the way. Step 4. With the exploit vulnerable, Overwatch can remotely trigger an electrical surge.
Hey, more ammo boxes
Perfect.
for you.
Voodoo 1, get yourself a better view.
All right, which way we headed?
Toward the,
It's still not letting me interact with the med kits.
there's one on the wall right, oh, you have it. Oh,
I got you now.
A glitch? I hope not. Probably just for this match if it is a glitch. Look at that. Oh shit! Oh, he shot at me, god damn!
Okay. This should do it.
There he is.
I knew you'd be back.
We still got to deal with. We still got to deal with these gorillas on top of the predator.
cover me, I've got this.
Fuck yeah! Watch that money burn. I cannot believe that worked. Oh shit, I just lost $100 to one of the gals in technical. Oh well, they earned it. Voodoo, bring it in and prep for exfil.
He said, yo, flat screen gaming. Yeah, it's a rarity. Believe me, when I get done with this, I'm going right back to VR.
Hang tight, fire team. Heading to you now. Plan spotted. Moving in on the intruder. Sending it back.
Damn it! Oh shit!
Get the launch up there in front of you.
Get on the launch. Get on the
Get
tree.
to the helicopter launch.
I'm trying to get out of the blast range.
We're leaving the AO. Deuces order. Good luck, Voodoo. I'm reading the flatline. Keep it together, Voodoo.
Well, at least I got out of the blast range. Yeah, I played Alex J. Swoles, definitely. In fact, that's what I'm going to play when I get done with this. So I did make it out of the blast. I got out the blast radius.
You could have gotten on the helicopter. You had no time.
How many kills did I got? I got 10 AI kills.
You got 20. Chris, I'm hoping you got 20.
Yeah, that was a good round, Shats, definitely. So, yeah, it's a fun game, I have to admit. Let me go back to the options and make sure I still got, yeah, crossplay's turned on. So I think I got one more round in me, and then I'm gonna head back to VR after this. Truth be told, I think I'd rather be a fire team. See, the thing about Friday the 13th is you can use firecrackers, guns, all that stuff to try to slow Jason down, but there's nothing in the game that makes him have to turn around and go the other way. He said it's really hard to find predators in this game, but the thing about it is that when the predator reveals himself, or even if he doesn't reveal himself, when you shoot him, he's got to run because you can't damage him. Unlike Friday the 13th, where you could hit Jason with a bat and knock his mask off, and he'll still keep coming. You can shoot him with a shotgun. He'll fall flat, lay there for a second, and then get back up. There's nothing in the game that makes Jason have to turn around and run the other way. Whereas this game right here, even one fire team soldier, if he damages the predator with his whatever weapon he's using, it's enough to make the predator at least fall back a little bit. Not necessarily run and get out of there, but it's enough to make him fall back. Shats, no, I didn't finish Half-Life. Actually, I ran into, I actually got stuck. Because after the update that came out that adds continuous turning, every time I tried to play the game, it was freezing. You know what? It was stuck at the loading screen. And then I deleted the game, reinstalled it, that didn't work, and then I finally figured out, okay, let me backtrack a couple of chapters, and then that's how I was able to start playing the game again. So, but now that I'm back to work, that's going to make it even tougher to finish the game.
Your orders are to deploy into the area and track down the traitor before he can be debriefed. Use of lethal force is authorized.
Where's the option for the loadout? Because now I think I'm starting to want a shotgun, because when that predator gets close, that shotgun will do more damage to him.
Fire team is go. Good luck out there. Follow the coordinates to the Stargazer camp and stand by for further orders.
In my opinion, with Microsoft trying to make games to fill up Game Pass, this is what they should have been trying to accomplish, because this game is $40. I originally thought it wasn't worth it. I was like, originally I felt like I wouldn't pay more than $30. Oh shit. I originally felt like I wouldn't pay more than $30 for this game. But then again, the Friday the 13th game was $40.
Prepare to blow the door.
It had last gen graphics. You know, it had PS3 looking graphics, but the fun factor made the game worth it. So in my opinion, if Microsoft is going to fill up Game Pass with $20, $30 games, this is probably the kind of stuff they need to put in there.
Guys are there? The door is down. Take the target out.
I think we've been made.
Grab as much intel as you can. We're sending a message.
Get in there, get in there.
Don't fuck with us.
I got contact! Fuck this, hitting the alarm!
Destroy your server. They're gonna remember it.
Just watched J9 was taking forever to get a match make. I haven't had too many problems getting into a match. Oh shit. Apparently, they need to improve the frame rate on the console version. Yeah, without a doubt, because this clearly looks like it runs at like 30 frames per second, Fatal. Now, I'm hearing on PC, like, well, I was watching Hard 8, and he answered my question. He said he was running at a locked 60 frames. And I finally understand how important frame rate is now. Because I will take a... Now I'll take a 1440p 60 frames over 4K 30 any day now. Whereas 5 years ago, no, I was like, I don't care how many frames it is, I want the best resolution.
Copy. I'll look over here.
Give me access to their terminal. I want to try something.
Keep him busy. I'll get the alarm.
Damn.
I think that's all of them. Keep it by the book, people. No more fuck-ups.
We haven't even seen a predator yet.
Yes, we have broad access to a number of systems. Plug into their SATCOM.
All right, you got that? Go ahead.
Shit, we tripped the security protocol.
I was jumping between 65 and 110 frames the whole time. Damn.
Get them fucking objective. Ha, there you are.
Reinforcements are on. That's it. We got their attention. Watch it, fire team.
I'll get to the generator if you guys want to take care of them.
Reboot that generator. Hold that location until we're done.
Damn, these reinforcements don't quit. Damn!
Done. Voodoo 1, clean up and head out to the EZ. We're done for something learned this time.
I think that's all of them. Keep it by the book, people. No more fuck-ups. Grab some ammo.
Where's ammo at? Oh, he's there. Where the hell are we trying to go?
Oh, fuck. This mission just got a lot more complicated. Stay frosty, fire team. Solid copy, Voodoo. Chopper inbound. Hostiles are attempting to escape. Stop.
All right, y'all better get your asses over here.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Damn, blew his head smooth off. goddamn rope!
What am I looking at?
Some of them didn't make it. I barely got my ass out of there. I took a couple of slices getting up that rope.
You did the best you could, team. No one dies today.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn, and I got 18 kills too. I was mowing them down. All right. All right, I'm convinced this might be the flat screen game that I end up playing, cause that shit was fun. He said, "You really want that rope?" Hell yeah. Damn, but just when I saw the ropes, I saw that predator slicing everybody up. So I was like, damn, do I grab the rope and try to get out of there, or do I try to shoot his ass and get him away from the ropes? So I had to make a split-second decision, and I decided to save my own hide and got on that rope. Oh, damn, that was fun. Console was littering like they had Vitoma in Scream, yeah. Oh shit, that was funny as hell. But I have to admit that if I buy this game, with it being crossplay, I might have to break down and buy it from the Epic Store so I can get 60 frames per second versus the 30 frames that we get in here. Damn, all I can think about this shit is, damn, I cannot wait for the Predator VR to come out. That game right there, especially with it being in first person. If that, what I just experienced right there, if it would have been in VR, would it be a multiplayer game like this? I can't say for certain whether I'd be playing anything else right now. You know, and going back to what I was saying, that you know, this game is priced at $40. I originally thought 30 was the sweet spot, but I guess 40's okay. But with a price tag of $40, it almost what's up, Andre? 6K? Well, it's good. With a price tag of $40, if this were to be Xbox, that price tag feels like something that's just above what they would put on Game Pass. So I guess where I'm going with this is, I guess a game doesn't necessarily have to be AAA to be fun, you know, because the Friday the 13th game was fun, and that game definitely looked cheap. You know, it definitely had a AA look to it. But it was fun, and to me at the time, it was worth the $40 that I paid for it. And my son absolutely loved the game, you know. So, you know, I guess the $40 is fair. And again, you know, I won't back off of what I said about the graphics. That the graphics, you know, by today's standards, isn't impressive. but the graphics were good enough that it didn't detract from how fun the game is. So I'd like to say that I will get this game, but we just don't know. Again, you know, taking things one day at a time, because of this pandemic. We never know when we might be out of a job, you know, or get told to stay home or something. So with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. But don't be surprised if you see me come back and play this game again later on this evening. He said I might get this game, but it won't be day one. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Because I think this game comes out April 24th. If that's the case, and then we find out that Lone Echo 2 is coming in April, then I've got a decision to make. You know, then we still got, for me, then there's still The Last of Us 2, as well as Iron Man VR in May. And then in June, what I'm staring at in June is we got, you know, I think we got Ghost of Tsushima in June. And then on the VR side, we got Phantom Covert Ops. You know, the game that I said was basically Metal Gear Splinter Cell from a kayak. That's, you know, so yeah, we got some stuff coming up here over the next few months, and those are the games that we kind of know that we have dates for. There's still a lot of games slated to release in 2020 that we don't have dates for, especially on the VR side. So yeah, I mean, I guess when the game comes out, I just have to cross that bridge when I get there. I guess I'll have to assess my situation once the game comes out. If I find myself working and it doesn't look like I have to worry about getting sent home due to this pandemic, then I'll go ahead and buy the game. But if it looks like a situation where you know, tomorrow's not guaranteed, then I'll have to, you know, fall back and wait a little bit. But it is fun. Too bad this is only a weekend thing. But I'm going to try to, you know, I'm going to try to stream it again some more this evening, because I do want to try to get my money's worth out of this game, because the VR games that I bought, they're not going anywhere. So as far as this game goes, if I end up not buying this game, then I got to take advantage of this weekend to try to play it as much as possible. So with that being said, then yeah, I think it's a pretty good chance that I might go ahead and stream this game again later on this evening. So, but I'm going to grab a bite to eat and jump on some VR for a little bit. And I would say keep an eye out for me to play this game again later on this evening. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate it. And you guys just saw firsthand what can happen in the Wakandan jungle. So I will holler at y'all later, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Deuces.